You work mostly kind of front of the house issues. The class is an effort to think about some of the ethical facets of or features of eating, and so we're interested in how people who work in the restaurant or hospitality industry think about ethics. How do you think of kind of food presentation and the kind of things that people ask for or want to resist if they have food allergies? And do you feel that that has a kind of ethical component to it?
I think it's kind of a two-pronged answer. One, there's the responsibility of the owner-operator and the chef to be able to offer items for the guests that they want to purchase, but also they make a choice. We make a choice every day. Are we going to put this particular item on the menu? Whether it's, you know, foie gras and the debate in California, or if it's Chilean sea bass and sustainability of fish. What we choose when we craft and start our menu, it comes from the chef, it comes from the owner. We think creatively along those lines, but you also, on the other hand, have to think about, you've got your consumer coming in and what are they looking for? And you try and pair that up, because obviously it's a business. You want to be sustainable and make sure you're having revenue. You can pay your staff and pay your bills, but you also want to be able to support the creativity of the chef, support the enjoyment of your guests coming in. So it's kind of a fine line to balance. You
mentioned that there's a lot of demand now for local or organic or sustainable. How do you actually get that feedback, especially when you're at the front of the house? Are people just coming in telling you that they want this and expect to see it on the menu, or is it more kind of an in-the-air thing?
It depends. A lot of times, a lot of restaurants will actually use a comment card system to gather responses and feedback from the guests, usually about their dining experience, but often you'll see a lot of input that the guest will have in regards to, you know, want to make sure that you have local beef, want to make sure that you have grass-fed beef, want to make sure that you're doing this or that. So as a front of house or a dining room manager, we utilize that feedback. So if you see the little comment card, you know, don't just check all the boxes and submit, you know, we actually look at it.
People take it seriously.
We take it seriously, both the positive and the negative, and it helps to influence, because we want to give the guest what they want within, you know, reasonable ability. So we need their feedback.